Hey everybody, it's me, Timmy Flyers Guy. It's officially Christmas Eve 2020, 2025. And man, this year has gone so fast. I still don't get I don't get how fast. It's amazing how fast this year is going. It feels like just yesterday we were celebrating we were celebrating Memorial Day. We were celebrating um, the 4th of July, and we were celebrating Labor Day as well. And then we got into October, and we were celebrating Halloween in the blink of an eye. We were celebrating Thanksgiving in the blink of an eye. And now we are celebrating Christmas in 2025. And we're just going to say goodbye to this year of 2025. But that's not what this video is about. Hey everybody, I am Timmy Flyers Guy, just sitting here, relaxing, chilling, just getting ready for the big day tomorrow, December 25th, Christmas Day, 2025. Now, week after week, I have been watching Christmas movies, Christmas episodes of my favorite show. Just yesterday, I watched the Recess Christmas episode. I also watched the Garfield Christmas special. And for weeks I've watched Christmas movies like A Christmas Story, Elf, what else? Home Alone, Home Alone 2, and finally, a movie that's not a Christmas movie, which is the John Cusack film, Better Off Dead. I watched that last night, and I gotta tell you, that is a very strange movie. The ending is great, but it got a little weird. You had a cheeseburger singing Van Halen. You have a cheeseburger trying to mate with another cheeseburger, trying to hurt another cheeseburger. And they were both made out of clay for some reason. And the movie was just very strange. I liked the ending where he gets a new girlfriend. My sister's gonna come in here, so in about a few minutes, you're probably gonna hear my sister talking in the background. So give me a few minutes. I'm gonna say hello to my sister that's coming in right now. So she will be part of the vlog. So I want to add her in because she's my family, and this is Christmas. So I'm gonna let my sister talk during this vlog. So she should be in here in about 2 minutes to say hello. So I'm going to talk to her for a second, and then I'm going to talk about how my week has gone. That is my other sister in the background, talking to my mother right now. My sister that lives she lives not too far from me. She'll be in here in a few minutes to say hello. I really don't want to end this vlog, so I am going to have my sister come in here. She's going to say hello, and I'm going to see what she's doing, but before she comes in here, like I said, I like the ending of that movie. While I was watching Better Off Dead, I was listening to the Philadelphia Flyers Chicago Blackhawks game last night on the radio because what I like to do, if it's a really late game, like a 9 o'clock game, 10 o'clock game, 9:30 game, 10:30 game, maybe 8:30 game, I like to multitask and watch TV while I'm listening to the late hockey game. If it's 7 o'clock, 7:30, or 8 o'clock, I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that. But if it's a late game, I like to multitask. Because that's just how I roll. Don't get me wrong, I'm a huge Flyers fan. I watch every game, but those games I just feel like listening to them. I don't know why, I just feel like doing that. But I respect by.
Hi Tim, Merry Christmas Eve!
Hey Shelly,
Merry Christmas Eve!
Merry Christmas Eve. That is my sister. I want to say hello to her. Also, what other things I want to talk about? Let's talk about how this whole thing got started. The Flyers, I gotta say, they beat the Blackhawks, and after beating the Blackhawks, the Flyers now have 45 points. They do have some games coming up to close out the season. Well, the first half, they'll be going on a road trip, starting with the Seattle Kraken on Sunday. That'll be an 8 o'clock game. Meanwhile, so, I think the Flyers can win a couple of these games on the road right now. The last night didn't look good. For Denver Markey took a hard hit, and well, he hit a guy, and then I think he paid the price for his hit. Left the game for an undisclosed injury. Travis Sanheim. It looks like he was taken out with an undisclosed injury. But from what I heard, his injury wasn't bad. He seemed okay. He walked back to the locker room on his own, and he was yelling at one of the Blackhawks players, so he should be fine. Do not know about Denver Markey, but I'm going to check to see right now what happened last night. I didn't get any information on KYW, no information on the news about the injury. I don't see anything on Twitter about the injury, so I'm hoping that everything will be okay going into these last games of 2025. Also, one more thing I want to talk about. I gotta talk about the second half of the season. If the Flyers can rack up an ample amount of wins, or ample amount of points on this road trip, then I believe they're going to be okay going into the second half. On the other hand, January is going to be a grind. A lot of games, and then they have that Olympic break mid-February. So, this season has gone by so fast. I feel like just yesterday I was watching the season opener. And now we're have 36 games down, 37 more games to go. It's going to be a grind for the Flyers, but they're very resilient, and I think they're going to be okay. Moving on to the next subject, I want to talk about my Christmases of the past. I remember Christmas 1994, 1995 was a good Christmas. 1996 was okay. I got sick that year. 97 was awesome. Got a Nintendo 64, a memory card, 2 controllers, 3 games, Super Mario 64, WCW, NWO, WCW versus NWO, World Tour, and Duke Nukem. Christmas 98 was really good too. I got Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, Pokemon Blue, and many other great Christmas gifts that year. Christmas 99, I got a Sega Dreamcast. Got 3 games for that. Sonic Adventure, Soul Calibur, and Virtual Fighter 3 TV. Not only that, I got a VMU memory card. I think 2 controllers. Might have 1. I forget. Christmas 2000 was really good too. I got Shenmue for Christmas. I got my radio. And then I got Royal Rumble. All 3 of those games. For the Dreamcast, I also got SmackDown 2 for the PlayStation, and Hey You Pikachu for Nintendo 64. Christmas 2001, I got a PS2, 3 games, a memory card, I think 2 controllers, and I got 3 games for it. The SmackDown game for the PS2, Metal Gear Solid 2, and Grand Theft Auto 3. So it was a really good Christmas. These are all my top 5. These are the top Christmases that I like. Christmas has really changed drastically. Like, the stuff kids ask for today is insane. You know, people say, I ask for a lot of stuff for Christmas. Nowadays, kids have changed nowadays. And I feel like when I was growing up, Christmas was such a magical holiday. From picking out a tree, decorating it, tree decorating, going to the mall, and also watching Christmas specials and watching old Christmas commercials on TV. Nowadays, I go to YouTube for my nostalgia fix. And what I've been doing, I've been watching a lot of 80s, 90s, and 2000s Christmas commercials. And it really brings back a lot of childhood Christmas memories. Not just in my childhood, but in my teen years. In my teen years, I liked it too. And the other thing I remember at Christmas is when we would have our seasonal Christmas party in grade school. That was really fun. I really enjoyed that. I remember one year, I think it was 94, we did a Pollyanna, and that year was a pretty good year. I enjoyed it, and I just miss Christmases in the past. I favorite times in my childhood, decorating the tree, making snowmen in school out of construction paper, and just having such a great time. Nowadays, Christmas to me is a good way to reminisce about your childhood, reminisce about the time you decorated the tree, reminiscing about the time my dad used to put up the Christmas lights when he was still here. My dad went all out with the Christmas lights. He worked hard to decorate the house for us. And I miss my dad. I really miss that. Another thing I like about Christmas, it's nice to get presents. It's nice to get gifts. But the thing I like the most about Christmas is the sentimental aspect of the holiday. Spending time with loved ones, just having a good time, just reminiscing about the Christmases of the past. And like that song says, there's a song and lyrics say, reminiscing about Christmases long ago. Nowadays, I feel like we're doing that now. And that's good. Because it's good to reminisce about the Christmases of the past. It's good to reminisce about the good old days. And the best part of Christmas is just being with your family. Being with your loved ones. Just letting people know how you feel about them. Wishing people a happy holidays and seeing the smiles on their faces when you make their day. Today, my day was made because my teacher from grade school came to visit me today. And it was truly a wonderful Christmas Eve surprise. It truly made my day. It made my mom's day. It made my sister's day. And it was a good day today. And I have some great gifts from a wonderful friend of mine. One of my nurses who comes to take care of me. Got me some nice stuff, flyer stuff, so I'm grateful for that. And Christmas is about the thought. And I was just happy that she thought of me. And that's the important thing about Christmas, is thinking of others. Thinking of others and making someone's day. That's what this holiday is truly about. And I think kids today don't know what that's like. I feel like kids today, they don't see Christmas as Christmas. They just see it as a day to get presents. And it's nice to get gifts, but that's not what Christmas is truly about. It's about celebrating the man upstairs. It's about togetherness. It's about kindness. Not just on Christmas, but throughout the year. It teaches us that we should be kind, not just on Christmas, but every week, every day, every single day of the week, every month, every year. Just show kindness to others. I feel like people, kids said that. I feel like kids today only care about the gifts. There probably are some kids out there that have a good heart and truly know what Christmas is all about. And I love this holiday. And I always love this holiday. It's one of my favorite holidays. I feel like it only comes once a year, but it's truly worth it. It's truly worth it. And now that it's Christmas Eve, I'm probably going to be going through Christmas withdrawal when Christmas ends. Most of us go through that time and time again. I went through it last year, went through it the year before, and I'm probably going to go through it this year too. But the best thing to do after Christmas is to keep busy. But since it's Christmas Eve and tomorrow's Christmas Day, my advice is enjoy it while you can. Just enjoy it. Enjoy it. Don't worry about when it's going to end. Like Aunt Mary Pat said, we're not here for a long time, we're here for a good time. And Christmas may not be here for a long time. It's only one day, but it'll be here for a good time. And we'll be going through this again next year. Once again, we'll be counting down to Christmas 2026. That year I will officially be 48 years old on December 8th, 2026. And I'm looking forward to it. I am, but first, Christmas 2025. And once that's over, once we get done decorating, we're gonna have to do it again next year. In the month of November 2026. Guys, thank you for joining me here for this Christmas vlog. It's been a pleasure. It's been an honor talking to each and every one of you. From the bottom of my heart, I'd like to say this. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Hanukkah. Happy everything. Guys, I'll see you next time. I will be doing a New Year's Eve vlog, so stay tuned for that. Guys, thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful Christmas. Have a wonderful Christmas. A wonderful holiday. Wonderful Kwanzaa. Wonderful Hanukkah. A wonderful everything. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for joining me here.